Good evening everybody, and welcome to South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters tonight. Out on location tonight at the Wardsend Cemetery in Sheffield. We've been down here many times, but we thought we'd just come again this year, just for another pop down here, because you can't travel far because of lockdown there. So we're keeping to our local areas here. So we come down here. We're supposed to be waiting for another 2 people to attend tonight. Who was coming to check our paranormal group out, Val and I believe her sister, but I don't think they're coming. Maybe because of the weather, because the weather was bad earlier on. We did have rain and snow, so they probably not come out. But it's a clear night tonight. So it's not raining or snowing at the moment anyway, so we'll see how the night progresses on here. Well, saying that, I've just seen something white just come past me. So yeah, not sure where Val is, and I believe it was her sister. I'm not too sure, or it could have been a friend that was coming down here tonight. So they've not come yet. So we came a little bit late to the location here. We were slightly late. I did message Val, but she'd not seen the messages on her messenger. I should have got her mobile number actually. That would have been a lot more better with regards to that. Anyway, like I said, we're going to be here tonight in the cemetery here, which is through those woods. If you don't know much about Wardsend Cemetery, it's a fantastic location to come to. I'm not sure if it was 1856 that it opened. I can't quote you right on that, but I think it was 1856 that the Wardsend Cemetery opened up, and quite a lot of burials in these woods. It's not in use no more. It has been left, and nature has taken it back now, and it's now a woods. I'm going to just change, see which is better, that one or that one. Okay.
I don't know why that's not working.
Which one? Whoops, I just kicked the ball. Oh, look at that. It's like, what do I call it? It's like I'm playing marbles.
I mean, motion sensor. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It worked the other day when I rolled it and you got past me.
Oh, that ball's going off on there, on the on that next to the REM pod. Is anybody here? Would you like to touch that REM pod again for me, please? Sorry, that light on that gravestone. Would you like to come and say hello to us? Are you playing with that light? Thank you. Thank you very much. Can you stop the light, please?
No, because it runs through a sequence.
Are you a male spirit? Can you tell me, please, are you a male spirit? Are you a female spirit? Are you a woman? Might not know what female means. Are you a woman? Might be different in those days. It was like a woman. Oi, woman, come here.
They're not cavemen.
Yeah, but that's what they said in Victorian days, didn't they? Didn't say female, probably, or male. Don't get it. It's Sheffield. It's might be
our lass.
Our lass.
Oh, I hate that expression.
Or something like that. Are you a woman? Maybe a child. Are you a child spirit?
It's ready for you.
We're here as friends. We're here to communicate. We're here as friends. Oh, what was that? That red light's going off on there, Diane.
Motion sensor.
Is it working?
No, for some reason it was working the other day, but decides not to work today.
Does batteries want changing?
Don't know. Needs unscrewing.
Does it?
Vibration sensor as well.
Oh, thank you. It's going off again. Do you want to come and speak to us?
Yeah, I think I have to check the batteries in there.
Would you like to come and speak to us? My name's Martin.
My name's Diane.
My name's Lucy.
We're here to communicate. We're here as friends. We're not here to harm you.
That's the vibration sensor.
Right. So is that? See, it's not going off, is it?
No, it's a...
Has it got to be touched? It's touch.
Got to check.
It's works by touch.
It'll be alright on like wooden floors, I should imagine.
Yeah.
But it's got to be touched anyway, so if somebody touches it,
Yeah.
it'll go off. So that's alright, isn't it?
Yeah. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be. It's done. Oh, I'm touching it. But that's a laser light, isn't it?
What?
Is that a laser light?
I
What's?
think it might need batteries.
Yeah. Is it from a child's toy?
Yeah, I just thought we were...
Well, it's what I call it. If it works, it works. You know what I mean?
Was that your new little gadget thing?
Yeah, I just thought it might. It's a vibration motion sensor. I do think it might be batteries, because I had changed. It's still got the same batteries as when I initially got it.
So is the spirit still here? That would just flash that ball on the ground. Could you do that again for us, please? Sorry about that other device. That won't hurt you. If you can hear it making a noise.
It's a toy, so it won't really hurt you.
It's a child's toy. It's a lot probably different to what toys were like when you was alive.
That way then, coming on.
It's Diane. She likes to light up everywhere. She looks like a biker now. We all when you look at her with lights on, she thinks she's on a Vespa or Lambretta. She thinks she's a mod.
I am.
It's got a right set up now, hasn't it?
Yeah, she's got more lights than Sheffield Wednesday Football Club's got.
That's right.
Blackpool illuminations.
Yeah.
That's right.
She still gets the rubbish batteries though.
Hey, I've got some rechargeables.
So don't forget, I've got some of your batteries here as well, Diane.
Yeah.
So can you hear us speaking? Oh, she's flashing me in the face now.
I've lost my button off here.
Your button?
Yeah, my little button's come off. Might be in my bag.
Won't it press on?
I can't get in to do it.
You need some, like use a twig or something off the ground.
Yep. Thinking back now.
Oh, that's gone off.
Oh, hello.
Hello. You didn't move, did you, Lucy?
I did, but I went this way, I didn't go that way.
So why is that going off then, eh? That's interesting. Can you touch that again for us, please? That won't hurt you, like we said, it's a toy.
That's the first time that's ever gone off.
Yeah. It's a toy, it won't hurt you anyway, it's a child's toy. It's what children play with nowadays. Let me just walk in front of that. So it's not going off when you're walking in front of it. Has it got two settings on it? Is there more than one?
Two settings, yeah. One's motion, and I've put it on vibration.
So that might be vibration from the ground then, a vibration of it being moved, so you need it on the sensor. But if it's on vibration, so whoever might have been here might be touching it.
Okay.
Because I'm moving around here and it's not going off.
Yeah.
So...
Try stamping on gravel, like wet gravel, the stone itself.
Yeah. So it's going off when I stamp my foot. The ball's gone off as well, that's down to me.
That's alright then.
So it's vibration.
That's right weird that I've just seen some blue shoot across and I'm not recording yet. I've just saw a blue thing. You know on my screen.
Yeah, if you want, put some toys down.
And I've just seen a blue thing, a blue, so I don't know what blue would be, shoot across. Ah,
So-
that is when I'm not recording.
Lucy's going to put some toys down. Some little toys. So if you can see those toys, you're more than welcome to come and play with those toys.
Try and find the ones that actually
I think I
stand
might
up.
have got a couple of cars in that black bag in front side.
So if you can see those toys, you're more than welcome to play with them. If there's any children, I do believe that there is children in this in this in this in this. So you're more than welcome to come and play with Lucy's toys.
Lucy, in my bag there might be a couple of cars. I don't know if I put them in there.
Oh, REM pod's going off.
Which one?
There.
Oh,
Okay,
hello.
thank you.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you for coming to talk to us tonight.
So REM pod's going off, everybody.
Are you
See what we're
coming,
doing?
are you coming to
Oops,
see
I
the
think
toys?
I've zoomed too far
I
in.
feel that's a child, you know. I feel
look at
that's a
an aeroplane.
child. I really do.
Might not know what an aeroplane is.
Yeah, oh my god.
Come and play with these toys.
Just grab my bag, Lucy, if you don't
If there's
mind.
children here,
Mine's in my bag.
there's slightly different toys to what you used to play with as a child. You probably played with raggy dolls and stuff like that, and Wendy houses when you was young. So these are toys what children play with now.
One or two.
Can you come and show us? Come and play with them. Maybe
Car.
that would be good if you could.
Thanks, Lucy.
They won't hurt you in any way. Oh, come and make that flashing red light go off again. You made that buzz. Can you touch it again?
It's very good to do that. No one's ever been able to do that when we've had it in the past.
Oh, it's gone off.
you.
Whoa, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're very good. No one's
You're
ever
really good.
been able to do that.
Thank you very much.
Well, I've had it out a few times.
Oh, REM pod's going off again.
Yeah.
Flipping out, we're going to have a busy night tonight. Thank you. Thank you very much. To show us how good you are, can you make that buzzing noise go off again on the gravestone? Can you touch that again for us, please?
I'll just see what-
That was really good.
Excuse me.
That red light was flashing. Can you touch that again for us? That is really good.
I'm just going past you. I don't know. There's a great.
You're making are you a child?
Making me very happy because no one's ever done that before. That's the first time that piece of equipment, and I know it's a child's toy,
I
but
think you've had that out before.
Yeah,
we
it's
never
never
got
gone
it.
off.
We never got it to go off, did
no,
we?
never ever. That's fantastic. You are absolutely amazing.
Oh, thank you very much.
I can't believe that.
Yeah,
three
that's
times
third
ever.
time now.
Wow, that's really good.
That is really good. Are you enjoying playing with that? There is another red light on that gravestone that you can touch. Can you see the other red light? It's got a silver, like a silver aerial sticking out of it. That does the same as well.
Going off and all flashing and the motion sensor tie going off as well.
Oh, REM pod's going off. Thank you. Yep, I asked them to touch the one with the antenna coming off. Oh, blue ball's going off as well. We're having a right field here tonight. Thank you.
We've only been here about 10 minutes, haven't we, as well?
Yeah.
Set up.
Yeah.
This is amazing.
Can you touch the one with the red light near the flashy ball that you just touched? Not the green one with the green lights that come on, but this one on the gravestone. The one near the one that you've been buzzing.
That was me.
I'm wondering what they're blinking at that one then.
It's me, I'm just whittling down my lights. I've got too many lights. I've been chinning about my lights for months, years, and look, I've got too many lights.
Come on, please.
Thank you. You're doing amazingly well tonight.
Can you do the one? Oh, On the path before I even asked,
yeah.
was asking. Yeah.
Oh, the path one's going off
Path
again.
one's
REM
going
pod's
off,
going
yeah.
off again. So, well, look at that.
Oh,
REM pod's going off. They're brilliant. They're doing really well tonight.
Can you see
Oh,
the balls on the path? There's one at
Yep.
either side. Would you like to touch those for us, please?
There's also another one of those a little bit further up the hill. Can you move up and do the other one with the antenna?
Oh, it's another one.
Yeah, there's another ball
okay.
up there.
Yeah, there's 2 REM pods.
2 REM
and 2
pods as
balls.
well.
There's the 2 REM pods. Oh yeah, there's 2 REM
You like
pods up
that
there.
one best? That's fine.
Okay,
You like that
that's
one
really
the
good.
best, that's fine. But we've got one here as well.
Having some good activity tonight, people. Here at Wardsend Cemetery.
You're doing amazingly well. Thank you so much.
So we're on the first path here. We've been here before, me and Diane and Jackie, when we've last come here. We came on the first path here, and we was using a Ouija board that night, and we did get some good activity, especially a woman what was passing through as well. Okay, REM pod's going off again. Oh, very good. We're having a good night this evening. Like I said, I'm excited because getting loads of activity here already. Yeah, what do you mean don't do a Martin? Oh, falling over.
Close the radio on in a little bit. Would you come and speak through it if you can, or just have a try at least? Can you flash the lights for me? Would you come and have a go at it? We've got a radio.
Oh, blue ball's going off.
And it flicks through. It flicks through radio stations.
Can you touch that red light flashing again for us?
Vibration. Do you think you could do that?
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
There's a red light that's constantly on with an antenna sticking up next to the blue ball. If you could let that one go off as well. Do you want me to touch it to show you? What? Okay, gone back to the green one. Come to this one over here on this gravestone if you can. This one does the same thing. Can you come and touch this one for us? That would be good. Come and light this one up so we can get them all going. Let's get all the lights going here.
Come again.
Oh, green one's going off again. Green,
She's showing you where the other one is, look.
green one's going off.
Oh, no.
Yep.
This one does the exact same, look.
There you go. It's exactly the same.
Lucy's touching the other one. So the green, they're enjoying playing with that green one. I can hear some walking around in here. Can you hear that like tree branches snapping or something?
That me, I think.
Could have been Lucy. She's just
Hello.
You like that one the best. If you like that one the best, and you've got the
So
what do you call it with the connection with it. That's fine.
okay, what's this grave here? This is a wooden one. What's this say? Oh, that's just got a number. RFA 28 for the 6 1918. RFA roll. I don't know what that is. RFA. Does anybody know what the RFA is? I don't understand RAF, but I don't know what the RFA stands for, and it looks like a number. Oh, G N R A Grunde RFA 28 for the 6 1918. So I'm not sure if he may have died during the First World War, because there is a poppy on there, so I'm surmising that there's a World War I soldier here on this wooden grave here. Oh,
Is that your grave?
okay, that lit up when I said that.
Yeah, did you?
Are you a soldier? Are you Mr. Grundy? Is this Mr. Grundy? Was you a soldier during World War I? Are you part of the RFA? I'm not sure what RFA stands for. Are you Mr. Grundy? Is this Mr. Grundy here?
Don't look like it is, does it?
No, I don't think it is.
Are you a child spirit?
So it must not be Mr. Mr. Grundy. I don't know. GNR
Child spirit.
and then A. But I wonder if that was his number that's going off again. Lucy said so. 204142. I'm not sure if there's any way you can look up people's numbers that passed away during the First World War or the Second World War. Yeah, like I said, there's a poppy on his cross there, and so he's buried in here. I'm not sure if he's related to the people that's around in that part or in that bit there, and was placed here. I'm not too sure.
Do you know what a toy car looks like?
Do you know what a horse in a cart is? Wheels on. And a horse used to pull the cart along. You've seen one of those, maybe. But in our times now, we've got something else.
Some flowers on this grave here. So somebody's been visiting. Looks like somebody's been visiting this one. Oh, REM pod's going off again.
Flying as well, like aeroplanes.
Oh,
Do you want me to put some ties up?
I thought I just heard something.
Ties here for you, yeah?
I thought I just heard somebody speaking.
I'll get some ties.
I have a tendency to hear voices. No, I'm not going crazy, but I sometimes do hear voices, and then I usually pick them up on my camera. This is really good this evening. We're having a really good night with activity. So hoping we're going to get some good activity by doing a voice box a little bit later on, and maybe that'll be good as well.
This is an aeroplane. Oh, you like that one? No, what alarm do?
It's all man-made.
You like these?
Scary. All the toys, small versions,
I think he likes the toys, guys.
The other toy is that pale yellow colour. That is an aeroplane, and that's a very small one. We have big ones that we can sit in. What ball behind you, Luce? And we can sit in that.
Really breaking stuff.
Fly. I've never been in one. Have you been in an aeroplane, Lucy?
In an aeroplane?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been in one.
I haven't. I've never been in one. Have you? Well, you will, because you've been to
I haven't been
Australia.
in an airplane.
You haven't, or have?
I have never been in an airplane.
Have you not?
No,
I haven't either.
I walk it when I go to Australia.
I bet you do walk on water, don't you?
I catch bus.
Catch the bus,
I catch
yeah.
the 69 from Rotherham,
Yeah, I get over there. Yeah.
and brings me to Sheffield, and that's it. I get the train then. Yeah, I've been on planes lots of times.
Well, have you got any? And you've got any feeling on an age for this little boy?
I don't know. Do you want to talk to me? You can give me impressions. Just think about something. If you think it, you send that thought to me. How old are you?
I'm thinking about 5.
Do you know
5?
when Nina came here with
6.
me?
6. Are you
6?
6? Can you light the lights up to say yes if you're 6? I
got
got 2 ages. I got 2 ages actually. I think we got 2 children.
Well,
I'm 8 and 6.
a couple of summers ago, when Nina come, do you know when Nina come?
Yeah,
We got photos, and you couldn't see them on the computer when we were blowing them up, but on Nina's phone,
Yeah.
we could see a child with a bike,
Yeah.
a male, and he was dressed in Victorian clothing. A child's bike, but I didn't know if they did children's bikes in them days.
What? 1800, yeah.
Yeah, so, you know what I mean? I'm not sure.
Still there.
Because the things that were like bicycles out in them with like
Bicycles
things like the penny farthing, and the other one we had. I know they did another bike. We had no brakes, did they? And you had to. There were no pedals on them. You used your feet, your legs.
Yeah.
God, that must have been painful as hell.
Oh,
Do you know, right? I know
those?
kids have got them nowadays, haven't they? You can get these kids have got these bikes nowadays, same as what they had in Victorian days. We had without no pedals
I
on.
can't remember what the car. I mean, obviously, circus workers, circus performers, they have them.
Did you have a bicycle? Is this a child who had a bicycle? Because a couple of years ago when I came here with my wife, she took a photograph of you, of somebody, and there was a bicycle. A little boy stood with his bicycle and looked like he was dressed in Victorian clothing with a frilly shirt on. Was this you?
But when Lucy asked me what age do I think, I got two ages, 6 and 8. So I think you've got more than 2 because I shined the light down here.
Yeah. Anyway, everybody, I'm just going to take a little bit of a walk through this part of the cemetery. Oh, there's another reef here. So it could have been another soldier from. It's like another soldier from the war here. Oh gosh, you can't see the writing. Or you can. George Lambert, Lieutenant and Adjutant, 4th Regiment, who died at Sheffield 10th February 1860, aged 19 years old. Oh wow. This table is erected by his brother officers. Okay, so this was put here by looks like by his regiment here. Thank you, George. Wow, a lieutenant at 19 years old. Thank you for your service, George. Thank you very much for serving your country. We're so proud of you. Makes you feel proud to know that it's sad that people have passed away or gave their life for their country, but in times things of wars do happen. But thank you, George. Thank you so much. Okay. Let's what we call it here. This has been slightly, I think this has been cleaned, this part of the path here. Now I'm wondering, because there's another one here with another soldier that's been placed here. Let me see who this one is here. 19505 PTE J Richardson, York and Lancashire, 16th of the 6th 1918. Oh wow, York and Lancashire. That's the I was in the Army Cadets as a child, and I was in the York and Lancashire regiment based in Rotherham. I was the Army Cadets that I was in as a child, and I was going to go into the army, but I didn't make it. I didn't get to go in the army, but I was going to go into the army, but I didn't end up going in the end. I did go to the TA for a short time down at Rotherham, but then things happen. You meet a girlfriend and things like that, and that's why I didn't do that. But thank you, Mr. Richardson, for your service to the country. Really appreciate what you've done. You must have died in the First World War, so I thank you for defending the United Kingdom. I didn't say thank you to Mr. Grundy, I don't think. Some of these gravestones will look something out of a horror film. Ooh, there's a car pulled up down there. It's we're near the car park. So let me. I'm just going to just check on my car just to make sure that it's okay. Because a couple of years ago, when I came to Wardsend Cemetery, I got my car broken into, which is the same car. Like, there's somebody at the car park, so I'm just going to take a look. Who's in here? Okay, they got the reverse light on, so they could be leaving. So this is the reason why we're not gone too far up the car park here. That was about three or 4 years ago that happened. Nothing's happened since, but you just got to be careful. So what I think what's happened, they must have raised some money here for the soldiers that passed away during conflicts, and paid for crosses for the soldiers that lost their lives during World War I and probably World War II as well. So there's another cross up there to a soldier,
Yeah.
and there's a tablet there on the ground to a soldier with flowers on.
Oh.
19 years old lieutenant, died in 1918.
Oh.
So he must have died just before. They must have got killed just before the war ended.
Oh,
and there's one up there. He was he's from the York and Lancashire regiment. I used to be in that regiment when I was in the Army Cadets as a kid.
Yeah.
And then it changed to Yorkshire Volunteers from then.
Need to charge me S-box. That's what's up with that. That's why it weren't working properly.
Well,
I've
we
got
can't use normal batteries in it.
no. I've got chargers anyway. I've got 3. In your car. I've got 3, so I can charge it up.
Okay, well we've not had nothing go off since, have we?
And they're probably recouping their energy.
Yeah, they've probably
Tired out.
tired themselves out.
I do
with,
feel that it was children, and I do feel there was 2, and I got the ages 6 and 8, and 1 definitely a boy, but not so much.
Oh, there we go. Huh.
Is that a little boy? Thank you. I don't know what the other child was.
Oh, that's going off a bit longer now.
It did earlier on as well.
Did it?
Yeah.
Do you like playing with that?
Yeah, you'll keep tapping it. You'll keep tapping it. We don't mind. Have I got the ball? Have I got the flashy ball? Let me show you. Let me show you this. Look at that. You do that when that finishes. Okay, and also keep tapping it. Thank you. Have a go with the ball. Let's play with some of these bits and bobs here. Have a go with the ball. Make that flash. And if you see that red light,
I was going
that
for a
bit's
walk,
sticking
wasn't
up.
I?
Yeah, if you see that, you'll
Let me
set
go
that
back on my walk and see if I pick up anything while I'm walking. If there is anybody following me right now, you can try and say hello through this camera that I'm holding. So if you can hear my voice, if there's anybody here, please say something to the stand in front of this camera and say something. Please tell me your name. Try and tell me something. Try and tell me something about you. It's alright. Something made me jump then from behind me. Can you try and say something to me? Your name would be good if you could do that. My name's Martin. Can you come and say hello to me? Would really appreciate it. I'm not here to harm you. I'm here to make contact with you. I'm here as a friend. I'm here to prove that there is life after death. I'm filming you. You may... I just heard something then. I'm not sure it could have been an animal or what, but it sounded like somebody's treading on a twig. If you died, probably when movies came out, you probably would have watched back then silent movies. Well, this is what this does. It films, so you can be on camera here. Not everybody will know what a camera is. Well, some of you might have been in the 1800s, might have known what photography was. This is the similar sort of thing, but these are moving pictures that I'm filming right now. So if you know anything about moving pictures, try and take a couple of pictures here while I'm here. We've been here in the cemetery. May pick something up. I've got no flash on here. That's the bad thing about it. I had to get my other camera and walk around and take some pictures in a bit, and hopefully might pick something up from inside here. But if you can speak, like I said, the device that I'm holding is a camera, and the camera it takes pictures and also moving pictures as well. So you can come and say hello, stand in front of this camera and say hello. Can you do that for me? A few years ago I spoke to a gentleman that told me that he died saving his children on a mattress when the flood happened in Sheffield. Are you here still? Are you still here in this cemetery, in Wardsend Cemetery? Can you let me know that you're still here? Whoops. That would be good if you could do that. Who's that down there? Hey? No, down there. Oh, is it? Okay. So this is the path that goes up Wardsend Cemetery here. So if you've been here ghost hunting before, you probably would know about this this path. And it was halfway up here that I got that gentleman on a Ouija board. That we got him, and he was telling us that he died, but managed to save his children. Very sad that he passed away saving his children, but you can see it has been cleared here. It looks like some of the trees have gone missing from here as well. And there's a few more paths that are emerging. I've never seen this path here before, so I think they're trying to do some clearing here. The people that work here, well, they don't work here, they do this they give their time up and come here. Oh, that's a nice tree here in the middle of the cemetery here. But you would find lots of trees like this in cemeteries anyway. Okay, let's just go down here because I've never been in this bit before, to tell you the truth. So this bit is new to me because usually it's fully overgrown, and so I've not been in this part before. So there's bits of it that are opening up that I've never come across before here. So this is really good. You don't believe how over the years that nature can take something back so quickly. I was watching a documentary a couple of weeks ago of it was a documentary about if all humans disappeared. Oh, okay, what's this mean here? There is an X here. I'm not sure if that's it's like an X to remove that. I'm not too sure, but there's an X there. Why would there be an X on that gravestone? But look how the tree has grown up through the grave here, and that's the same everywhere. This was probably there was probably loads of graves around here, but nature has taken back. Anyway, this documentary I watched, it was about what the world would look like if mankind disappeared. Oh, okay, what's that? There's a sheep on there. Must have been, probably might have been a sheep farmer or something. And they were saying that after just a matter of hours that mankind wasn't here, that things would start changing. Electricity would go out because nobody's manning the power plants, and they were saying that pets that are stuck in the house would die, and other animals like dogs would go wild, and cats can look after themselves in the wild, but not like a dog can't, unless they were saying about dogs being in packs and stuff. And they were saying how quickly the world, nature would take back the land, and trees would grow, grass would grow up through the walkways and paths on the streets, and grass would grow through the tarmac on the roads, and after so long, with the grass growing up, the soil would start appearing with the dust and other stuff. It was quite interesting how quickly nature takes things back, and one day that will happen. As human beings, we're not going to be here forever. One day we will all disappear, and we'll become extinct like the dinosaurs did. It's inevitable that we're going to become extinct one day. One, because we destroy everything that we get our hands on. We take everything from the earth, minerals, and the planet is going to get sick of us one day, and the planet's just going to say it's time to go. And I do believe that the planet is a living thing. We're like a flea on a planet. We like a flea is on a dog. That's what humans are like. And one day, probably like the dinosaurs, the earth had enough and said it's time to go. And one day that will happen to us. We will be destroyed. The planet will destroy us, because we're destroying it ourselves. We don't look after our planet. We're very, as human beings, we're selfish, and we're greedy, and we have no respect, really. As human beings, we have no respect for nature. When you think about it, I know we're trying to do things, but maybe it's too late. And scientists have been warning us that climate change and other stuff, and that's probably what killed the dinosaurs off, as well as okay, there was a meteorite, they said, that landed in Mexico, and wiped out the most of the population of living things on the planet. Maybe the same thing's going to happen again. Maybe we're going to one day are going to get wiped off this planet. And when you think about it, we deserve it, really. We really do, because we've not been one with nature. we've took and took and took, and greed upon greed upon greed, gold, coal, other minerals. We just take things, we take it all for granted that we take it for granted that it belongs to us, and it doesn't really. None of it belongs to us. We came into this world with nothing, we'll go out of this world with nothing. So that's my my view on everything, that we won't be here forever. We will be destroyed, and nature will take it back. And then the next specimens that might come along, that might rule over the earth, hope they don't make the same mistakes as what we've done. So there you go. Anyway, gonna see if anybody wants to go for a drink. I've had my little bit of a whinge there, so there you go. All right. So they've done a lot of clearing up here, Diane. Along up there, they've done a lot of clearing.
And it got to a point where I didn't even walk that few steps forward to pick the REM pod up before it's come back. I'm like, no, I'm done.
Shall we go for a drink in that?
Yeah, we've tidied up a bit.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Let's go for a drink and warm his cockles up. Is there anybody here who would like to come and speak to me? Would you like to come forward, please? Could you come and speak through this device that I'm holding in my hand? Can you tell me your name? My name's Martin. Can you tell me your name? Are you a male spirit? Or are you a female spirit? Can you tell me how you passed away? Can you tell me how you passed away, please? Are you from Sheffield? Can you say the name Sheffield? Are you from the city of Sheffield? Did you come from Hillsborough? Can you show me some sort of a sign that you're here? Maybe you could tell me your name? This is a radio. And what's happening is the radio is scanning through the FM frequency. Okay? You may not know what radio is, but it is something we use now to listen to music. And so music is being played through this device on the ground. And you can hear people speaking. You can actually use this device that's on the ground. You can manipulate it. And you can use it to talk to me. This is what it's for. It's so you can communicate. They say that spirits can use radio frequencies to speak to us. So come and say hello to me. Can you say hello to me through that radio? Was you young when you died? Or was you old when you passed away? Can you say my name? Usually, spirits say my name. My name's Martin. Can you say Martin? Oh, you sound a little bit like Martin then. Can you try and say Martin? Be good if you could say my name. Did anybody die in the Sheffield flood here? Can you say yes? If you died in the Sheffield flood, come forward and say yes to me.
Remember me.
What was that? Remember what? Did you say remember me? I might be able to if I knew who you was. Have I spoke to you before? Yeah. I heard a voice say yes then. So have I spoke to you before then? My name's Martin. Do you remember me coming here before? I've been to Wardsend Cemetery lots of times.
There's a
Come forward. Come and say hello. Oh, that one's a bit funny. Come and say hello to me. Have you got a message for me? Is there anything you would like to say to me?
I'll never forget.
You'll never forget what? What won't you forget? What is it you won't forget? Going further in here. This is another bit I've never been to. I don't believe in the cemetery here.
The story.
What have you got me a story? Do you want to tell me a story? Have you got a story to tell me? What story do you have? I heard a woman's voice say, my baby. Did something happen to your baby?
No.
Did you lose a baby?
From his concertino bianco in C.
Did you lose a baby? Is that the story that you're trying to tell me? Did you lose a baby in the Sheffield flood? Or maybe you lost the baby because of illness and sickness? Was anybody killed here? Was anybody killed?
Consider
John who? I heard the name John. It sounded like it said John Merrick. Now we all know who John Merrick was. He was known as the Elephant Man. Are you talking about John Merrick? The Elephant Man, as he was referred to. He had an illness. Merrick. Or is it saying medic? Is somebody saying medic? Maybe you want a medic. My camera keeps on, what do you call it here? It keeps on going out of focus. Can you say my name before I go? Because I'll be going soon. Can you say Martin? I need to confirm that somebody is here talking to me. It would be good if you could mention my name, Martin. I would like to confirm that somebody's here. You want to communicate with me? I need to hear somebody say my name. I would love to communicate. I don't know what that said. This is who? Who am I speaking to? Who am I speaking to right now? Just have a walk up this path. There's a funny voice that comes through the radio. There's some like, oi, something then. Did that say a woman's voice? Say, who's the tramp? Did somebody say, who's the tramp? Did you call me a tramp? Did you say, who's the tramp? Is it who? It's Martin. That's who I am, Martin. Can you say Martin? Come on, I need you to be better than this. I need you to say Martin. What year did you pass away? Can you tell me what year you passed away? Did you die in the 1800s? Just what to call it? How I don't know how they buried people in those days back in the Victorian era, because they must have just put bodies upon bodies in the general cemetery here. There's no, when you look at them, there's no, they're not in line or anything like that. They're just, they were just must have been just chucked on top of each other basically. I know it's not nice saying that, but it looks like that's what happened. I mean, you got the front ones here that probably looked like they was put right, but if you go further in here, people just look like they was just thrown in and And that was it. Richard Saxton, can you say hello to me? Can you come and say hello to me, Richard Saxton? Would you like to come and say hello to me through that device on the ground? My name's Martin. Camera's gone funny again. Well, I'm going to go now. I'm going for a walk down the path of the cemetery here. If you would like to come and say hello. Can you say me come and say goodbye to me? What's that? There's no what? I heard there's no what? Somebody said they're calling. Who's calling? Who's calling me? Who's calling? Do we have any soldiers here who would like to come and speak to us? Can you tell me your name? Maybe your rank? Maybe your number?
Direction.
Camera's on funny again. about to run out of.
Everybody here? We've only got a few more minutes left. Do you want to talk to us or tell us anything?
Can you tell us your name? There's not somebody say a voice in the background say Omen.
There'll be a voice, but I didn't catch what it says.
Sound like it said Omen.
Norman?
Did you say Omen or Norman?
Norman? Have you been speaking to us today?
Did you say, have you been constipated?
No.
I thought you were going to say, have you been constipated?
No. Speaking to us today. I'm going to say contacting us. With the REM pod, the lights and noises that flashed and everything. Was that you? Tickle with that sensor what I've got. That's the first time that's ever worked. You did a good job there. Well, we'd like to say thank you for that.
What did it say? What did it say?
Daddy, I thought, but what do you think it said?
I don't know.
That little girl's voice, wasn't it?
Can you tell us what your name is?
Hello? That sounded like some hello.
Sounded like Naomi to me.
I thought it was
Naomi. So is your name Naomi?
Who was it who made the moaning noise next to me and Martin?
Dolly. Dolby. Dolly or Dolby?
Me? For me? It sounds like a woman, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it sounded, it was that bit of moan what were behind us when we asked your name, and it's spelled either Dolly or Dolby on Ouija board. It sounded like,
Like an older sound sort
yeah.
of woman, yeah. It was literally like, sounded like it was right over my shoulder.
Yeah, it was. It was over your shoulder.
Were you videoing at the time?
So, no, we weren't videoing. So we did a Ouija board session earlier on, just for about 10 minutes. And what do you call it? I was sat there on that green chair, and Lucy was there. And Diane was messaging one of our members. And we asked to spell your name out. And I was saying Dolby or Dolly. And then we heard behind Lucy, which we both heard.
I had a Brian before that.
Yeah, we had Brian before that. So is the lady still here? We believe it was a lady, we're not too sure. Either called Dolly, but Dolby would have been...
That's probably all the same,
Could have
maybe.
been Dolly.
Dolly Dolby, yeah.
Dolly Dolby.
Dolly might be like a nickname.
Dolly, well, Dolly used to be a name, didn't it?
Yeah,
People was called Dolly.
yeah.
I mean, Dolly Sugden off Emmerdale Farm. Was it Dolly Sugden?
Yeah.
Was it Dolly Sugden? She was she called Dolly Sugden off Emmerdale?
I think so.
Have a look.
I'm sure, yeah.
I mean, Dolly must have probably was the name that women were called in olden days.
Are the children still here from earlier?
Yeah, Dolly Sugden, Emmerdale.
Was it Dolly Sugden?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dolly Sugden. That's not Dolly Sugden. Dolly Sugden with the old lady.
Yeah, that was Dolly. Yeah. She's a young one.
Oh right. Oh, I thought the old woman was called Dolly. Who was the old woman called now?
Ma. Sugden.
So yeah, Dolly is an old name. You don't see many Annie Sugden, that what it weren't it? That, you know, yeah, she was married to Matt, weren't she? Out of Emmerdale. So Dolly was a name. That it's an old name. I've not heard anybody else being called it since. Well, the only person I really known to be called Dolly was the one out of Emmerdale Farm. If you remember that years ago. I know it's called Emmerdale now, but years ago it was called Emmerdale Farm, and it was more about the farm with the Sugdens.
Yeah.
What was that?
Christopher. Sounded like Italian. Christopher? No, she just asked, can you tell us your name? And the man's voice said, Christopher.
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 Something like that, really, yeah.
Yeah,
Are you English? What country are you from?
Italian. Christopher.
What was that? Mama Che?
It sounds like some kind of accent.
Would you like just say Mama Cella?
Something like that, yeah.
Well, that's Italian, isn't it? That's more Italian, Mama Cella.
Are you Italian?
Country.
What country are you from?
Did that just say country?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What country are you from? Do you speak English? Oh, what was that? Just got to listen, I just heard a car. And my car is in the car park now. Oh. Yeah, I just had to swap cards over everybody. I just ran out of memory cards when I was checking on the car there. Right, yeah, it's there. There's what I call it, it's from Steelworks.
Right.
So,
So is anybody here with us now? Christopher or Christian? Not quite sure if it's Christian or Christopher.
I thought it was Christopher.
Or Christopher. We've got something like that.
yeah, Christopher, Chris.
And we said, where'd you come from? And you said country. What country? This one? Are you from this one originally? Can you tell us how old you are? say morning.
What was that morning? Is that morning? Was that morning?
I don't know because I was about to ask a question. And... Yes. Yes, that was yes.
Morning!
Morning. That was a lady that said that.
Five.
Can you see us? Sat here.
Yeah, I can see you.
How many people are here?
What did that say? It's me, what?
It's me again. Something like that.
Morning. The male voice said morning. Good morning. Oh, that male voice. It is morning. What time is it? Is it just...
Technically it is morning. My friend's just messaged me. That girl is, Lucy, that girl is following you.
What time is it?
12:30.
12:30.
You know my friend that commented on the live
So it's
video?
12:30. Can somebody come and say hello to us, please? We respectfully ask you to come and say hello before we go. We've been watching us all evening, all night. Since we've been here since about 8:30 time.
So the little girl that's here.
In this position, up here.
You're not allowed to leave this place.
Can you come and say hello to us?
We'll come and see you again. You must stay here. Can you hear me?
There's a little girl called Emily here. On WhatsApp, because you said to me that girl's following you. Like, just now.
I'm here. That male voice said I'm here. What? Who are you? What's your name? We need names. We need names, please, of who you are. It's me. That was right, strange voice. That weren't it?
Yeah, that was a bit strange and creepy. Thank you for that. You're just like...
Okay, who's me?
We need names. Do you know what your name is? I'm just seeing if there's a name around here with the name Dolly.
That voice did sound like totally different to the other one.
That's Thomas.
Like
Joseph, Gilbert, Sarah, Anne Cowley.
it's me. Who are you? What's your name?
Ernest. The box sounded familiar then. That's best. What was that funny noise? What come through? What's this? William Whited. There's a little grave there. Henry, Martha, Harold.
You're here now. Are you ready? I'm going back to bed.
Who's this one? Matthew Thorpe, 1886, age 59 or so, and 1906, age 73. Also her son of Wales, grandson of the above, who departed alive December 1906, age 2 years old. Also of William. Look now how many people are in here. They're just in. There can't be all these people in just this bit here, in this one grave. What we got here? Matthew Thorpe. To Herbert. 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 people in this one grave here. Blooming hell. 6 people.
You know, there's about 4 people around here all called alive, you know, or something similar, like, between, like...
That's just what they call it. That 6 people in one thing. What did they have? No, they must have not had no coffins. They can't have done. They must have just buried them in the wrapped them up and buried them. No, can't have done. You can't get 6 coffins on top of each other.
Depends how deep hole is.
No, because the average the hole is 6 foot. So you put a finger. A coffin is about 2 foot high. That's nearly that's up at top. There's going to be no what do you call it? You'll be able to dig about a couple of inches down, and you're going to be done.
Bring a shovel next time.
Yeah, we'll get sent to prison for life as well.
How do you turn this one off?
You can do grave robbing if you want, but I'm not going to prison for that.
How do you turn this speaker off?
Just like that. Top one. There, middle button, play button.
That,
Hold it down.
Power off.
Power off.
Then that speaker wants to go in here.
Is it batteries? Oh,
They're not my batteries.
well, you might leave them with that, aren't you know? Cause
And I've just found some batteries. So battery goes that speaker goes in there, Lucy. Have you closed that bottom back up? That speaker goes in that box in there.
Where
So
does the rest of this go?
just chuck it in there. Well, place it in there, and then put that.
I'll put the batteries in there.
Yeah, just chuck them in there. Then that brown box goes on top. Then that goes on top. That closes.
Do you want to go in there?
No, not do I know one. So
The glasses are steaming.
you've got my keys, Lucy.
want table.
You're joking me, they're not table now.
What are you looking at me for like that?
Well, what I call it because you're looking at me. I ain't got the keys.
They might be in my bag then.
Oh. Are you going to check them before we go?
Are you kidding me?
No.
Uh-oh. Coming for you.
What you done?
It's what
Oh,
you do.
my back's really bad today.
So anyway, we're going to get off in a moment. Hopefully, if we can find the keys.
And I've packed my bag up and everything. There will be in my bag, 'cause you know what I'm like.
Yep.
Table when I first came back, didn't I?
Yeah, but I have a habit of picking things up.
Yep. Diana's an habit of picking things up and doesn't
I'm
tell
not a kleptomaniac.
people where they are.
I just tidy things up. Could they be on?
Yep, they're my keys. So never trust Diana if you come ghost hunting, because she has a tendency of tidying up and doesn't tell people where things are.
That's all.
Right, so who's going to stop? Are you going to stop here, Lucy?
I'm saying, stopping here all night.
On my own, all night.
Well, we just take a few things down.
Yeah, okay.
Do you want to just film till I come back?
Can do.
I'll
I'll just talk to myself for 2 minutes.
That's right.
That's right.
Best conversation.
You got a light, Diane? Right.
Yeah, one on my head. Oh, is it on?
It's not very, what to call it.
Needs new batteries.
Do you want to take that? Because I've got light off this, haven't I?
Which?
Do you want to take my torch, Diane?
Yeah.
No, it's alright, I've got it in my pocket.
Well, we need to see. We need
Well,
to
do
see.
you want to take mine then? Because I've got this Santa, so I'm alright for 2 minutes.
Second, if you want to put it in, yeah.
Right, before we go anywhere, Martin's doodah's there.
Doodah. I'll grab his doodah.
Singy bobby, what's it? Yeah, Lucy's singing.
Right, here I am. I'm on my own again. For 2 minutes. Oh. Yeah, we're just packing up now, getting ready to go. So I'm just filming for a couple more minutes while they put the first lot of things in the car. We've had quite a good night tonight here. Had lots of things going off. Me and Martin, as I said, we heard like a little bit of a moan sort of behind my shoulder doing the Ouija board. But unfortunately we couldn't find out who that was. I think maybe Dolly they were trying to tell us, but we're not quite sure. Apparently I'm not when I did my live video earlier, a couple of people have said that there was something following me, a little girl, and Diane said that we thought that there were children here. She thought there were 2. I sensed a little boy, so did she. I thought about 5 or 6 maybe, and she said same. Well, I said 5, she said 6, and a little girl possibly about 8. But yeah, someone's put on one of my friends saying that she said that the little girl was following me. So I'll have to have a look back and see if I can see anything on the live video later on. So I can hear talking. I'm not sure if you can hear anything on this, but I can hear what sounds like talking. It's quite hard to tell though, because there's quite a busy road and some factories and things near here, so it's sort of hard. It's not quiet properly here, so there are sort of background noises. But I did think I heard actually earlier when me and Diane were doing the Ouija board, just us two. We weren't filming or anything because it was just us. But I thought I heard like a little. We heard shuffling, both of us. We couldn't see anything. Could have just been animals. But when I said, "Can you do it again?" it did it again straight after. And I also thought I heard like a little tap like that on something, which Diane didn't hear, but I did. So that could maybe have been somebody. But oh, these two are back now. I thought I could hear talking from up there, but I don't know if it's people coming, because there's a path, isn't there, up there?
Police have just gone past us.
Thinking you were hooligans.
Usually the S-Fellas autograph. We've had that done before by Hillsborough police. Can't we die? They wanted us got excited, oh we watch you.
Do you want me to stop this now?
And I say, you're watching to see if we're gearing up to roll, aren't you?
Yeah, honestly, I thought I could hear voices though, you know, coming from up the hill, not from your way. Like really low, sort of like mumbling.
Yeah.
But it's hard to tell, isn't it, because there's background noise, front road and stuff. Yeah. And there is a path up there, but like, I didn't see any lights or anything.
Well, that's what I usually get. You know, if I'm walking on my own, and sometimes I do hear like there's somebody walking past us. You have seen this over here? I think it's lovely. This. It's a first soldier. And he's only 19 when he died. Can't believe it.
Oh, yeah.
At 19, he was a lieutenant.
Yeah.
Lambert, lieutenant, and a adjutant. 84th Regiment, who died at Sheffield, 10th of February 1860. 19 and a lieutenant.
Yeah, that's amazing, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
When was that?
1860.
And there's still people putting stuff on for him.
Well, it's remembrance, isn't it? So.
Yeah, because there's some stuff down there as well. There's some like new stuff on some of them.
There's one up there as well. Do you know a cross, wooden cross?
Yeah.
With a World War I soldier. It's got his rank, his number on, and that's right up somewhere up there. Are you alright, Di? I don't know where that is up there.
That's a little.
Do you want me to on camera because you're facing floor?
Yeah, and I'm looking at that. It's just that's tiny, isn't it, compared to the rest of him?
That would probably been a poor person's grave.
Or maybe like actually a kid.
Might have been, yeah.
Look, it looks quite. It's not very wide, is it?
It's only small, isn't it?
So it might have been a kid's grave.
Yeah.
Back then.
It might have been a child. Oh. Yeah, there's another. Look, that's the other soldier there. Yeah. Do you want me to light your way up? Yeah. Mr. Richardson is, well, Richardson is what they call it. Oh, that's good. I like how that one is. It goes all the way around the grave. Do you know, starts up here.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fancy one. So it's Sheffield Circuit. In the Sheffield Circuit. Oh, what's that mean then? Let me just go down here. Also, what's this? Also, preacher of the gospel in the Sheffield Circuit. What's this? What's this there? Erected by the members and Friends, Philadelphia Wesley and Reform Young Women's and Young Men's Bible classes as a token of esteem, respect for the brother James Lee, who puts that perpetuate his memory in connection with the above church, which was his spiritual birthplace, embracing the what part of his Christian life. Do you know what I'd like to do, me? Gravestone rubbing.
Yeah.
I think that would be. I've never done it, but a lot of people do it, don't they?
I did it when I was a kid at school.
Oh, yeah, I did something like this at school.
Not recently.
But some of these what are really worn, but you can't really see it. But
That's quite clear, that one still, look. You can still see that one quite well.
yeah, it's just that true. Yeah, some of these people are probably well known in society around Sheffield. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they're just, it's where they've been put here is the thing. Anyway, everybody, this is the last bit of video, so we're going to say goodbye to you. So I'll let Lucy say goodbye.
Night.
If I reach it to Diane, she can say goodbye as well. But anyway, thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll catch up to us next week when we're out again, next Saturday. So thanks for watching this video, and if you are interested in joining South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters as a member, we are looking for new members, so come and get us on Facebook. Our Facebook page is listed on the page there. So bye, Diane.
Bye, Diane.
Right, and bye everybody.